Preseason tournament, the quest for the NBA Cup. These are the 4 games the Warriors will play in their bracket. OKC and Minnesota, these Spurs and the Kings. So, Mike, 15 years in the league. I've asked Kay as a former player as well. What do you think about the in-season tournament? These games needed to be played regular season-wise anyway, but they lead to something, and there's a payout for the players, and I think some interest from the fans.
Yeah, I think it's great. As a player, you get excited for the start of the season, and then there's a little bit of a lull, and you settle into a groove. But here we are bringing in sort of competitive, important basketball in November, which is unusual. It's actually a little bit like when we used to play in college, the holiday tournaments and things like that. So I think it'll be good. I think the guys are going to embrace it. I think the fans will find it entertaining, and I think it's a really smart idea.
I totally agree. Didn't the guys tell you they're trying to win this year? They're trying to win the first one?
They said, yeah. I think anytime you offer up some hardware and some financial payouts, these guys have shown over the years just an unbelievable willingness to compete. So
I thought we were going to stop the ball and give it to one of the coaches being an actual 3-second violation, turning the ball over there. You'll see 1 or 2 of those the entire season. You'll see defensive 3-second violations a lot, but not offensively.
You say the financial payout. The financial payout isn't small. Like, not everybody's making $30-40 million a year.
No, it's a good little incentive. Gives guys a little something to play for beyond what they're already making, and I think it's a really good concept, and we'll see how it plays out.
Good hustle there by San Antonio, and Trey Jones earning the extra possession, but not a reset of the shot clock because Sohan's jumper was an air ball. And Minyama, he's always going to be able to get a shot off at 7-3. Wemby is 6 of 15 and 2 of 6 on threes tonight. Steph was fouled there. Now, the one thing Colin and I were having fun with, Chris Paul, when there were 4 team fouls, when he was an opponent, would bump into somebody. He'd bump into the PA announcer, an assistant coach, whatever, and get free throws. It was a skill unmatched by any other guard I've ever seen. And now he's in a Warrior uniform doing it. I'm looking forward to that.
Well, he knows about it. You have to play against him.
I can sense it in your voice. That's part of the free throw disparity that we've had is fouling less, but also getting fouled more.
Right.
And Chris is a guy that is aware of stuff when you're in the bonus. And JK, who just checked in, he's got a tremendous ability to get fouled, and not only does that help him get to the line and get a couple free throws, but it also puts us in the bonus earlier and allows guys like Steph and Clay, guys that are high 90% free throw shooters. It benefits the team.
It's super smart. He did it to JaVale McGee against Sacramento on Wednesday and got 2 free points. Warriors won that game by a single point on Steph's 3, so it totally matters.
Yeah, Chris is so thoughtful. It's also taking advantage of the way the officials are calling the game. He's going to recognize that. They're like, hey guys, let's get to the basket as Collins gets to the basket again.
I'm happy to see Zach Collins healthy because when he was in Portland, banged up a little bit, San Antonio banged up, but this is a kid that has a lot of skills, high motor, and for him to be healthy as they're building things in San Antonio, when he's right, he's a nice piece.
A former lottery pick, you can see why. Now that he's healthy, his body's filled out, does a lot of good things, and he'll fit in well here in San Antonio and complement Victor.
His motor is super high. That's not a problem. Really moving well. Active on the boards. He's saying, I'm going to outwork you guys.
Kuminga rebounded that. 2 seconds left. Steph, little half hook.
There's always a chance with that guy.
Always a chance. Mike, thanks for stopping by. We really appreciate it. You can now avoid us the whole rest of the season. You've done your TV duty.